Hi, this is Jessie Neese from the Tech Teach Grow team, here with another tech tip of the week. All right, everyone, let's go ahead and talk about why you should be using Kami as a whiteboarding tool for you in your classroom. I'm going to go ahead and use my Kami extension here to launch right into Kami. And I'm going to open a blank page in landscape mode, as most of my whiteboarding apps will present that way. It's going to go ahead and save to Google Drive as long as I've already signed in when given it permissions. And then here I can go ahead and add my prompts or whatever type of activities I want to present to my students. I can use my text box to type, let's try, what do you notice? And another one, what do you wonder? Classic. I'm going to take these, I'm going to move them a little bit. I've got my what do you notice, what do you wonder here, and now I want my students to be able to engage with this activity. So I'm going to go to my sharing permissions here, and this is where I will say anyone with the link can edit. And here within Kami, I can actually drill down and control what features they have access to within Kami to use in their whiteboarding activity here. So I can say, at this time, I don't really need them using the dictionary or the read aloud feature unless I want them to be able to read aloud my directions and understand what's going on. I want them to be able to use, let's say, not markup, but I do want them to be able to add a text comment, a voice comment, a video comment, a screen capture comment. I do want them to be able to use their text tools. I don't think they're going to need to use any math equation tools for this activity. They could draw or use their stylus for their answer. I don't think they're going to need any shapes for this. They might need to erase what they've added. And then here are some things that they definitely need to have access to. Don't think they need to have their signature. I don't want them to copy and paste from one another or from the web. I do want them to use spell check, and I don't want them to be able to add pages. So these are the features I'm going to go ahead and make sure are on and off before we start this activity. Say OK. And then this is the link that I'm going to give them to be able to collaborate and participate. So I'm going to copy that, and then I would take that link and drop it into materials added for my Google Classroom. Here, once I'm here and my students have had access to this, they know exactly where to find the link, I'm going to go ahead and go into presenter mode. And then here I can watch the whole screen light up as students start adding and contributing to their work. And you'll also see in the bottom right-hand corner their contributor icons. So in collaboration, you'll see their little initials popping up, and you can see what they have added and what students have yet to participate. Another way that I can engage with my students is I can use Canva to make and create a variety of engagement strategies, such as this one here, where I have facts and opinions. I'm going to go ahead and download this. I'm going to say, once I have this downloaded, I can navigate back to Kami, and I can now use this as an activity. I'm going to upload it from my computer. It's going to do some text recognition here. So the read aloud does work on this feature. And now, let's save that to Google Drive. That will allow students to use the read aloud feature so they can have their directions read to them. Now I can use this here that I found in Kami as a whiteboarding activity. So I've got my facts and my opinions. Again, I'm going to make sure that I share that with my students, and then I can go into presentation mode. All right, and I'm going to see them light that up with their facts and their opinions as we're gathering different ideas based on our reading that morning. So very easy to app smash with Canva and use that as an opportunity to create some engagement strategies with your class.